whoa, you guys look too dark. Okay, well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button for me. I am back at the river, guys. You guys know I'm a river junkie, and I haven't been out here in months. It's probably been maybe 2 months. The last time I came out here was actually with Edward when we did that Shimano versus Amazon reel. That was the last time I came out here, and I think I spent more time taking out backlashes and actually fishing with that reel. So I'm back out here. It is, I guess you could say, late fall, early winter weather. So I don't know how good the bite's gonna be. I see it's kind of dead right now, a bunch of leaves in the water, all that. But the river is probably my favorite spot to fish. Any type of river, I love this stuff. I don't know, like I said, the bite might be kind of tough, but as you guys can see, we got cloudy conditions. I've got my spinnerbait tied on, which that is what is one of my key baits out here anyways, no matter what the weather is. So the cloudiness just kind of makes it the icing on the cake for me today. But I will probably be throwing a couple different other baits. I might throw maybe something like a rattle trap, maybe a square bill, something like that, just to see if I can catch them on something else. For sure I want to throw a jig. Hopefully we can get on some fish for you guys. Before I get off, I want to let you guys know I only have a couple of hours to fish, because today is actually, ooh, something big just jumped. Today is actually a special day. Today is my boy MG Money's wedding, so he is officially gonna tie the knot today. Congratulations to him. Congratulations, brother, when you watch this, to him and Cassie. I'm excited for both of them. So we're gonna fish a couple hours, then we're gonna go to his wedding later on today. So I gotta make this quick. I gotta catch some fish in a hurry today. I can't spend all day trying to figure these fish out. Hopefully things go as planned. Once again, shout out to MG. Happy for you guys. You guys stay tuned. Go catch some freaking fish, guys. Got him. There we go. All right, first fish of the morning, guys. The old black and blue jig. I'll show you guys this fish real quick and kind of break down what I just did. So this is the first fish of the morning right here. Came on a little black and blue jig. Let this little guy go. So I've been fishing about 20 minutes now, and started with a spinnerbait. Didn't get a single bite. Switched over to a jig, a Googan jig, and got a couple bites. Then I came to another spot. I switched over to a black and blue jig, and I tossed it around maybe 3 casts and caught one right away. So that kind of gave me a good sign of what I need to be throwing. The reason that I'm throwing these baits is because I actually, last night before I came out, decided to come out here, I actually went and I went back a year to my YouTube videos when I fished out here a year ago, the same time of year, and I saw what I was catching them on. So it kind of gave me a reference to what I need to come out here and maybe try to throw again, and to see if they bite that this year just like they did last year. So that's a good sign. Hopefully I can pop a few more on camera for you guys. I'm gonna keep tossing around that black and blue jig. It's working. Not a bad little chunk, but I like the size of my first one. I'll take them though. Came right off this tree. As soon as I went over that log, I let it drop down and smoked it. There we go. Number 2. On the old spinner bait. I'm chunking around a jerkbait, which I've never ever thrown out here. I'm doing, I was kind of throwing it over the top of trees, like lay downs like that, and I'm trying to find some maybe points, but right now I'm focusing on these lay downs, and I'm trying to run it up right over the top of these lay downs, and hopefully that a bass will come out and smoke this. Never tried this method, but I figure I'm out here, I want to try new things, try to figure these fish out in different ways, so I figured this would be a good start. I'm just kind of switching between baits, between the jig, the spinner bait, different color jigs. This time of the year the bite can get really tough, so when you think you have them figured out, you might not. So I kind of want to throw a whole bunch of different things at them, produce extra bites if possible. Find this little creek has extra current in it. You can see there's not as many leaves floating around and all that, so that's going to be a big help. I'm going to see if I can pop a few all through this creek, just like I said, switching baits and doing different stuff. There's one. There he is. Alright. It's a better fish too. Let's go. Just look at how he ate that thing head first. That's how you want to see him eat it. Check it out, guys. That's how you call getting a mouthful. Beautiful little fish. Might be the biggest of the day. Heck yeah, on the old jerk. Thing is, I had casted it in there quite a few times already, in the same spots, but I just had a feeling that something was there, and sure enough, there we go, guys. Got a weird forehead. Bam. It feels so good when you plan something in your head and then you execute it. Let's see if we can, that was right in the middle of that channel. Let's see if we can do that again. Might be a few more in there. He hit it on that pause. I gave it a couple jerks, and then I let it sit there, and when I went to jerk it again, he was already on there. There's one. Little one, but hey, they're in there. A lot smaller, but it's showing me a sign that's true within cast of each other. He actually hit it harder than the other one. Is that a fish? I don't know. Usually when you find a little creek opening like this, it's gonna have fish. You just have to kind of figure out what they want. Oh, I just got smoked right there, right in front of the boat. Give it a couple extra pauses. I think I kind of might have jerked it out of his mouth when he hit it. There he is. There he is. These aren't giants, but they're freaking, there's some fish stacked in there. Swiped at it. There we go, little dinker. This is still fun, even though they're not giants. Especially after the morning that I've had. Came back to where I caught those jerkbait fish a little while ago. Probably on an hour by now. But tied on a different color jerkbait on a different rod, and I'm gonna chunk that around and see if they'll react to this jerkbait now, since I think they got used to seeing that white one. I'm gonna keep tossing it in there, and if they don't hit this one, I'm gonna try that white one again, and we'll go from there. I just wanted to hit it one more time before I head out of this little creek. There he is. Look at that, guys. I was throwing around that other jerkbait, switched over back to that white one. A couple casts later, fish are still there biting. Wow. Here we go. Not giants, but man, it's still fun. Still fun catching fish. Well, guys, the bite wasn't crazy good. Started raining on me, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys hear that rain? It's coming. It's coming strong. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before I get poured on in this cold. I'm just now getting over a little sinus thing, so I do not want that to come back on me. So I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually gonna drive by my local spillway to see what that looks like, and I just might bring you guys a kayak adventure coming out of there pretty soon, so you guys stay tuned for that. Yeah, like I said, the bite wasn't great. I was able to get on a little bit of a pattern with that jerkbait, pull some out. I caught some actually on almost every bait that I used, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I wish I had a little longer to stay. Got to run though. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. And most importantly, don't forget, keep it real. It's your boy Eddie, and I'm out. Peace. Can you get off my window, please?